Hey guys, welcome back to the basement kitchen, because it's been a video and I thought we should come back here. Anyways, today I have a very special video because it is a challenge video, which I've never done before. But basically, my filming partner Gavin, he is going to be out of town for spring break. Today's Tuesday and he comes back this Thursday, so I have 3 days. So I decided to make a challenge out of it. So the challenge is going to be to make roughly a 1 minute little short film that I can show to him when he gets back, to show him the visual effects that I've learned how to do recently. Also to show you guys where we're at on learning how to do all this film stuff, and for just practice for me to learn some cool stuff about visual effects, learn some stuff about, cameras and whatnot. Just all the filmmaking stuff I've wanted to learn about. So since I have 3 days, unfortunately, I have more like 2.5, because today I had to go to a doctor's appointment and my computer was all kinds of messing with me this morning. So now that all that's done and fixed, I can actually start, and it is 4:30. So really we only have like 2 days. So today what I would like to do is hopefully get the pre-production done and then maybe start filming. I doubt it, but here's to hoping. And then tomorrow actually do all the filming and get that done. And then hopefully on the last day I can just edit, but the filming might bleed into Thursday. So we'll just have to see where that goes. But current plan for today, we're just gonna try to get that pre-production done. So what I need to do is actually brainstorm what I'm gonna make, because I have no clue. This was an idea I had yesterday and haven't had much chance to really spend time on it. So I really have no idea what I'm gonna make. No script, not even an idea really. Which is what today is going to be about, I guess, is figuring all that stuff out. So yeah, I guess I gotta get in that brainstorming headspace. All right, other than that, I think we are good to go. So let's get to it.
Most of day one was spent brainstorming, clearly. But if you want a separate video on that process, let me know. Otherwise, to keep things short, we're just going to move on to day two.
I got my shot listing done. I've got my story beats all planned out, and I've got my script done. It's all pretty rough, but that's what you get in 3 days. And now we should be ready to film. It's 4 o'clock right now on day 2, so we'll just kind of have to see how much I can get done. Hopefully it is enough that I can just edit tomorrow, but I don't think so. So we're gonna get as much done for the filming as we can tonight.
Okay, so real quick, this is our entrance area. And we basically have this entire open area to film in. Of course, we've got the dog to help, and then I've got all of my film equipment over here. So I think we're just gonna get straight into it. I spent most of day 2 and most of my time in this challenge on filming. It was really fun, and I had a lot of different challenges and a lot of issues and a lot of things that I would really like to share. However, it would take quite a while. So if you would like me to make a separate video on this as well, I would love to. However, again, for this video, we are just going to move through it quite quickly. Okay, guys. So it's 1:30 in the morning right now. My dog is ready for bed. And I still have quite a few scenes left to do. And so I think I'm going to call it a night for now. I'm going to plug up the camera and the mics and all that and call it quits for today. All right, next day, so day 3. And where's my, oh, there it is. So day 3. Like I said, last night didn't finish everything, so we're finishing up filming, hopefully, as fast as possible. It's 12:47 right now, so we don't have the most time, but I have the most time of any day that I've had so far. So I'm pretty much ready to film, and yeah, let's see what shot we're on, and yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, guys, so I think I'm done with shooting everything, finally. The last thing I want is the sound of me hitting the ground to see if I can make it slowed down pretty cool.
other than that... Okay, well, I actually don't think I need this, but I'm going to go ahead and get it. All right, you guys are not going to believe it. I think we're done filming. It is 2:30. So we started at middle of the day yesterday. Got some of it done. Had to stop for a little bit for dinner. Come back. Finished at 1:30 in the morning last night. And then started this morning at around 12-ish. Now we're done at 2:30. So for now, we're going to head upstairs, import all of our stuff, get to editing, I guess. I'm going to get to editing here in a second, but I had to mess with my dog first because, well, look at it. For the editing process, we're in a similar boat as we are for filming and pre-production. I have so much that I would like to share, but not enough time in this video. So I can also make a separate video about this process as well, or I can do one big behind the scenes video for all three aspects. However, I do plan to make a separate video in the future for how I made the blaster visual effects with the Pew Pew add-on in Blender. So I'm going to start working on that pretty soon as well. Anyways, back to the video. Okay guys, so here's the situation. Today is day 4. I know it's a 3-day challenge, but 2 things about that. First, the first day I didn't start till 4 p.m. So I barely even got a first day. And on the second day, I also didn't get to start till around that late. The third day was really the only day I had most of the day to work. So I thought it was only fair that I get a little extra time on the 4th day, since my basement took up a lot more time than I thought it would across these 3 days. But there's also another reason to do that, and that is my friend Gavin, who came back yesterday, really late last night yesterday, is coming over to my house at 7 today. And it is 2:40. So I kind of have to get it done to show it to him. And so I thought it was only fair that that extra time be from now till he gets here. And that will be my time I have to make it and show it to him. And I will put that version of it in the video, and I will probably finish refining it and make a separate, just post it as a separate standalone video of just the short. Just because, you know, it's practice. I want to get that extra detail in there. But for this video's purposes and what will be in this video, it will be what I can get done before 7. So I really need to get started. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I was able to finish filming finish editing Friday night, and I got it finished in time to show my friend Gavin. And I didn't get to film his reaction because he didn't want me to, but he loved it. He thought it was really good. I think it's pretty good. I think it's probably one of the best things that I've made since I started this channel. So I'm pretty proud of that. So here's the situation with that. Basically, it's rough, but it's finished, right? So I'm gonna put what I have now in this video so you all can see what I was able to get done in these 3 days. However, I'm also going to finish touching it up and, you know, flush out some of the sound effects and visual effects and like get it all, you know, nice and clean. And then I'm gonna post that as a standalone short film. So in this video, you'll have my rough cut of what I was able to get done in 3 days. And then as the standalone, it will be just the finished version of the like best I can make of that video. So that way you have both. With all that being said, here is the film that I was able to make in these 3 days. Let's check it out. I can't believe I left it here.
I know, but at least you know it's here. Otherwise, there would be no hope of finding it.
I guess. I just need to get to looking.
Just be quick. That bounty hunter was hot on your tail. You really should just get out of there.
Okay, I give up. I can't find it. It could be anywhere in here.
You may just have to get it replaced.
I guess. God, that one was always my original. So, it just sucks to have lost it.
Yeah, I understand that. But if you can't find find it, then there's nothing you can do.
He's got me pinned down. I don't see a way out.
Looks like you have no choice but to find it.
You're right.
Everything okay?
All good. He's not a problem anymore. I'm headed back to the ship. I'll be there in a little bit.
I did really enjoy making this video. This time crunch really forced me to make something that I hadn't really been able to make before, and it was quite a big one at that. And so, you know, it's like I said, it's one of the best things I've made as of now, and I'm pretty proud of what came out of it. And it also allowed me to test everything that I've learned so far and showed me that I'm actually a lot further along in learning a lot of this stuff than I thought. So that was a big confidence booster, and hopefully that will give me more motivation and discipline to move on to the next step and make even more things. Please do consider subscribing and giving this video a like and turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss an upload and you don't miss my finished version of the film I made today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. God bless you all, and I will see you all in the next video.